What is going on, you guys? How are you all doing today? I hope you guys are doing fantastic overall. Today I am coming to you guys with some rather unfortunate news. So, as you guys can see from the title of today's video, my water pump actually failed on me on my BMW 335i. It's sitting right there. And kind of sucks, but let me get into what happened and how I verified that the actual water pump is dead on this car. All right, let's get right into the video, you guys. Alright, you guys, so basically what happened was I was driving the other day. I was just out and about, you know, doing some errands, and I came to a light, and all of a sudden I noticed that the fan, which blows right in front of the radiator, was running super loud. Like, I could hear it even with the windows up, and my car is pretty loud, and the fan was really noticeable. So I was like, okay, that's weird. So took the car home. As I brought it into the garage, it was extremely loud. It sounded like a jet turbine or something was going off because the fan was blowing so loud. And I was like, uh-oh, I hope this isn't my water pump. So following that, what I did was, since I have an Android tablet connected with MHD, I ran the codes on my car and I got two codes. The first code was 2E81, which had to deal with the electric coolant pump and something about like a cutoff. And then the next code was 2E82, which also had to do with the electric coolant pump. And not really sure specifically what those codes mean, but the fact that they said electric coolant pump basically was kind of the biggest telltale sign that my water pump was dead. And at this point I was just like, crap, I'm just gonna have to fork out a couple $100 to get this replaced, you know, and this is not fun. But I figured, you know, maybe there's a chance that this could have just been a fluke or a bad sensor or something was just going on. The pump is actually fine. So let me show you guys how I actually tested to confirm that the water pump was actually dead, and you guys can do this on any one of your BMWs as well. So to bleed the coolant system on this car, it's actually very easy. Since the water pump is electric, it's kind of a blessing and a curse. The nice part about it is that you can run the water pump without having the engine on, so you can do that via just turning the ignition on and then hooking your car up to a battery charger. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that and then show you guys the process on how to verify if the pump still works or not. So the first thing you're gonna need is a battery charger. This is just some battery charger that I ordered off of like Amazon a while back. It's really good. I'll link it in the description down below if you guys want to get one as well. But I think it costs like 50 bucks or something. And you're gonna want to hook this up to your car. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now just to make sure that, you know, your car's battery doesn't die on you when the process is going on. All right, so let's go ahead and pop the hood. So for those of you newbies that don't know how to work one of these on a BMW, obviously red goes to red, black goes to black, and there's a red cap for the red, and then right here that metal prong is for the black one. Alright, so now that those are connected, as you guys can see, it's automatically charging. You don't need to do anything else. And so we're good to go. We can start running the ignition system and we'll go ahead and test the pump. Alright, so coming around into the car, what we're going to want to do, go ahead, put the key inside the slot, and from here you do not turn the engine on, but you're just going to want to press the power button once, just like that, and you'll hear the high pressure fuel pump priming up. You know, the lights will start coming on, everything else is good. From there you're going to want to put the fan on the lowest setting, have the heat all the way up to 84 degrees. As you can see, it's on one little bar for the air, and then 84 degrees you want the heater on. After that, go ahead and hold down the gas pedal. It's really dark, so you're not gonna be able to see, but just press the gas pedal down all the way for 12 seconds, and you should be able to hear that water pump start activating. And from there, it's gonna start to bleed your coolant system. So from there, I'm not gonna actually activate the water pump today because obviously mine is dead, but if you take off this cap, and disclaimer, make sure to do this when your car is cold, not when your car is warm or hot, because your coolant can boil over in the expansion tank. But once this cap is removed, and you're actually running the water pump, bleeding your coolant system, what it's doing is it's activating the water pump, and it's basically eliminating any air pockets in your coolant lines, and you should be able to see coolant like kind of squirting into the tank from the pump, and it should be coming in like a steady stream. So I mean, and it should sound normal. It should make like a little buzzing noise for like, you know, like, I don't know, like 5 to 10 seconds at a time, and then it'll stop for a little bit, and then it'll buzz again, stop, buzz again. I'll show you, I'll put up a video right now on the screen of what mine sounded like. So yeah, as you guys can see, my water pump sounded like it was pretty much dying. It sounded horrific, honestly, and no coolant was being pumped into the tank as well. So that's kind of how I was able to confirm that yes, the pump is dead, I need to order a new one, which really sucks, but oh well, I expected it. It's one of the, you know, most common issues on the N54, just BMWs in general. Water pumps tend to go out. So that's pretty much one way to verify if your pump is dead. Basically, if your car, if you hear the radiator fan running really high, you know, abnormally loud, definitely, you know, try to get the car home, check to see what's going on. Go ahead and run some codes as well to see what codes you can pull up from the DME, just to, you know, get further confirmation. And then as a last resort, you can also go ahead, you know, do the bleeding system procedure and see if the water pump is actually, you know, churning out coolant into the tank to see if the water pump even works or not. When your water pump goes out, it's generally a pretty smart idea to go ahead and replace the thermostat as well, because they go hand in hand with each other, and if one breaks, then it tends to screw with the other one. And I mean, if you're gonna go and get down and replace the water pump, you might as well pull out the thermostat and put a new one in too, because they're connected to each other. So that's what I'm doing. I actually ordered the new water pump and thermostat kit off of FCP Euro. It comes with the genuine OEM water pump, the OEM thermostat. It comes with a genuine BMW coolant bottle, as well as the new bolts for the water pump. So I'm going to attempt to do this myself, maybe with the help of like my friend Marcel or something. We'll see where it goes. It's supposed to be like more of an intermediate kind of DIY, and I'm definitely a novice when it comes to this stuff. So wish me luck. I'll definitely be making a video on that, you guys. Anyway, guys, wish me luck on the water pump install. I'll definitely be making a video for it, kind of bringing you guys along the way in the process. So wish me luck on that. The car is down, but she will be back up and running soon. Anyway, you guys, if you guys did enjoy this video, be sure to give me a big thumbs up on this video, as well as subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're new here. Thank you so much for watching, as always. And of course, I love you guys. I will catch you all in the next one. Peace out.